Hello? Oh. This is probably one of the most unattractive parts in my whole entire room because there's just this random blanket thing, but you know, it is what it is. Also, I apologize in advance because my chair is just super loud and it will, you know? So if you hear it making noise, then I'm sorry. Where was I going with this? Oh, right. Hi. Hello. My name's Atoxy. You can just call me Al. If you're familiar with my channel, you may notice there's a face. There's a face to match the voice. This is what I look like. I know this is kind of a underwhelming face reveal, but it's something. Just don't mind my chopped hair. She's messy. I couldn't get her to get tamed. Oh, speaking of my hair, I chopped it all off. Just didn't get the chance to draw myself with short hair, so surprise. Also, if you're new here, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. This is literally my first time filming myself in front of a camera, so if I seem unprepared, it's because I am. How do people just sit in front of a camera and then just talk? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, I'm off track. What was this video about? Oh, yeah, I guess I should just tell you all what this is because I haven't really, like, addressed the elephant in the room. Yes, I have been gone for a while. Or I guess a more accurate way to describe it is that I've been consistently disappearing and reappearing over the course of like a year or so, I think. I've been slacking on making content, but there's a reason for that. I'm just gonna cut to the chase and say it. I wrote a book. I don't really know any other way to make that sound more exciting than it is. I wrote a book. So that's that. I will get into that a little bit later because there's actually kind of another reason why I've been gone. It is more of the personal mental health side to my absence. So if you just want to skip to the part where I talk about the book, or you literally just don't care, you can skip to the time on the screen. I promise though, I will try to keep this brief because I don't want this to be another one of those 20-minute long YouTube videos where people just sit in front of a camera and talk about how sad their lives are. I'm good. I'm good. So I am only gonna be giving you like the watered down version of this. So if you wanted details about my personal life, you may be disappointed. I don't want this to be a therapy session. This is a YouTube video, so sorry. Basically, the simple reason as to why I've been gone is because my mental health rapidly declined over the course of like 2 years. I'm not gonna get into the long list of reasons why, but basically all you need to know is that I had to go to therapy, and I'm still going to therapy. I had to go to therapy because I had symptoms of depression, I had really bad anxiety, I had severe separation anxiety, and suicidal ideation. It was not pleasant. It took me a long time to recover and heal, and I'm still doing that, so I'm not like perfect, I guess. Like, I'm obviously still struggling, but I'm definitely not as like down in the dumps as I once was, so. Anyways, one of the ways that I coped through all this crap that was going on was by writing about it. So I think you can kind of see where I'm going with this. My book is based off of my personal struggles. Sort of. It's more loosely based because most of it is completely fictitious, but it was very much inspired. Because I kind of wrote this book in my perspective through another character who is a lot more mentally deranged than I was. And just in general, many of the things that happen to the main character are things that have happened to me or just loosely based on real events in my life. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on with me lately. I guess I'm just gonna talk about my book. It's called Paint the Halls Red. It is a psychological thriller, and it's a young adult novel. At the time of filming this, I don't have all of the details exactly set in stone, so if you are interested, I would look in the description or the pinned comment. What I do know is that there are a lot of sensitive topics in this book, so I would heavily recommend doing your research on this book and looking at the trigger warnings before you buy it. I don't want to offend anybody, so please do your homework. So if you would like to buy my book or you're interested, I will leave a link in the description so you can check it out. If you are not interested, that's totally okay. If you know of somebody who would maybe be interested, maybe show them, because like I might write more books, but I'm not gonna do that unless this book doesn't do well. So if you would like to support me, please. All right, So now that I'm back, you might be wondering, are things gonna go back to the way they were 2 years ago? No, no they're not. That's not to say that my channel is gonna completely change, but I'm definitely not gonna be as posting as much as I used to. I'm obviously gonna be posting more than I have been since I'm done with the book, but I'm not gonna be posting videos like every week. Also, I'm getting older, I'm getting busy with school, so like, so I will try my best to make time to feed you guys content. Something else I would like to add is that I need to promote my book so that people will buy it. So I will be making like 2 other videos within like the next 2 days about this book, but I obviously can't stop promoting it because that's not gonna help me. So I have made a decision. I have opened another YouTube channel. It's gonna be completely dedicated to my book. I'm gonna be posting similar content here. I'm gonna be posting art, animations, just trying to get my book out there. You might be wondering why go through the trouble of making a whole nother YouTube channel when you can just post stuff here. I want this channel to remain spoiler free for those who care. And I also don't want this YouTube channel to just be about my book because I understand that there are going to be people who are just not interested and I don't want to annoy them. So I will link that channel in the description, and if you could go subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. There is already a video on there, so yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm not really good with closing out videos, so bear with me, but I'll just say that I really missed making content, and I'm glad that I am better now and that I am in more of a better state to actually be making content. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys so much for sticking around with me through all this chaos, even though you've had no idea what's been going on. I appreciate you guys for being patient, and you guys are just so cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I don't really have anything else to say. Also, I got a sparrow plush. Look how cute he is. Aw, he's huge though. He's kind of big, but it's okay. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking around. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Say bye, sparrow. I'm so childish.